It's the magic sound of someone picking up a drink. All right. Woo-hoo. Oh, my heart couldn't take it anymore. Thank you guys for your patience for watching through that. We should be good now. Although, again, don't want to jinx anything. But, you know, there's really nothing wrong with my stream part. Everything's fine. I mean, you know, I'm not doing anything crazy. Just trying to go through it. So right now, there's Vanguard. They're still alive. I like that. And let's take a look at some of these other teams that are close to others. We have Team 22 and Team 17. So we got Bloods really close to Team 17. Let's see after this renders. They're HQA. So let's kind of figure this one out. So the zone is going to go right through the middle of town. So eventually both teams are going to have to get to the south side of this town regardless because of that blue zone. Cross is getting the loot that he needs here. Looks like he has a handgun in hand. I'm surprised he does. I always feel like you run slower with a handgun than an actual AR, so I never realized the reason to hold a handgun compared to the other weaponry. He has the UMP, which has changed. Different type of ammo now with the 4 ammo. Wonder how you guys feel about that. There's King, really close, probably the closest to the enemies. I'm gonna see around, make sure we're not missing anything else from this huge map. So Miramar being the biggest map of them all, we should have pretty good separation from the start. So right now we got 57 players still alive, and we started with 66, so we lost 9 players in total. So as you can see now, there's a separation going on. But right now we're going to stick here because these two teams are the closest, and it's going to possibly have something going on. I don't know if either team has recognized the other team being here. I don't think so, because they wouldn't be so callous in their looting process, especially Team 17 with their one player getting awfully close to Bloods here. If Bolt continues to move to the right, as he is right now, he might find Team 17, a member there, and hear him soon enough. So right now he's looting the picnic tables right side of the house. There's 10 King here. 10 King is obviously on his own. This is a big problem for King. I don't know if he realizes. He might have just heard those footsteps. I thought I heard footsteps in the distance, because there's Bolt right there, and King is right here. This is not looking good. Again, for Team 17 to be this close with one of their players, they have the disadvantage for sure. Especially look at where they are. Cross, Wong, and the rest of the team are just super far away. Oh, he's looking. He knows. Seiko knows there's somebody here. Taking the shot to get an early knock on 10 King. Now, they don't know the whole team is somewhere off, nowhere even close. But it doesn't look like they care about it at all. They're going to rush it. And this is certainly the best move to make, because you do want to make sure King cannot get picked up. There you go. Now the rest of the team, HQA, I think, yeah, they're not even going to attempt to make their way closer to that. They want to stay alive, and now they have a disadvantage with 3 people. It just does not make sense to go after that team. They do recognize that there's a team there, but again, BB will do the same thing. They'll recognize that somebody's close by. That was a knock only, and they'll assume that somebody else is in town. So both teams are probably on high alert. It does seem like HQA is possibly leaving, and that seems to be the case, at least with 2 of their members. Yeah, again, I don't hear the engine that much. I hear the engine kind of like in oh, okay. There you go. I hear the boost right there. But okay, let's see what, oh, you guys see, yeah, you guys see everything. Perfect. Yeah. Stream says am malicious, thank you. I know, I was scared too. But I'm good. I'm happy now that the stream's back and up and running. Are they going after it? They're going after Team 22 right now. So even though they want revenge, it seems. You have to admire traits like that. You know, I think a lot of teams would decide not to go after this team. And get a knock from the peeking member of Bloods. So now we might see this team kind of take advantage of that. They do have 3. 3 are up on both sides. Probably one's getting revived immediately. Part of Bloods Cross is trying to make his way. He has a little hill here for a little bit of cover. Might be trying to throw a grenade. Yes, he is. Grenade is going to be having to go a lot of distance. And will it make it over? Bolt got knocked, by the way. And so now they're rotating, utilizing the smoke here. This could be pretty good. He's hopping over, getting these shots. What was that? Okay, so he kind of transported there for me, but there you go. Cross gets... It looks like Cross kept going this way, but instead he went along the wall and got the knock. And it did seem like that's what this member from the box... What? Oh, God, that's scary. I didn't know this was a thing, and that is freaky. That is freaking me out right now. It's 10 feet under there. All right, so more like 1 foot under. Anyway, let's switch it up. So we still have good separation from all the teams, but let's see these moving teams. The ones that are driving through, they might be going toward teams as they continue to move. BDG, we got Telly, Rain, Bleach, and Hawkeye. They did really well. Telly did well last match. We'll see if they can do well again here. Let's see, that stands for Team 12. Brutal Democracy. Brutal Democracy with BDG. One of the newer teams. I haven't seen them compete before. I've seen these names though. I wonder if they're the same names from other teams and they just made their own. Could be. Could not be. Who knows at this moment. Let's zoom in on this circle, kind of get an eye on around town here. Team 5, there's the SK team. So this wasn't the winning SK team. There's 2 SK teams. This one's Team 4, Team 5 I mean. And this is Snake Light. I think the other Snake team got first place. Thank you for the follow, guys. I appreciate that. Let me take a look while I have you guys. D33Z Buds, thank you for the follow, bud. And Senpai's Cloud, thank you for the follow. I didn't mention that earlier. With BS God, thank you for the follow as well. Did anyone else follow me recently? Sorry if I missed a few here, but I think that's it. Kara Games, thank you for the follow. And I think I mentioned that before too, so we're good to go. Thank you guys. Thank you. You guys like this kind of stuff? Let me know. Love to hear from you guys. Do you play also? I do play. I do like to play a lot. If you guys want to friend me, to play with me, just let me know who you are in the chat and then send me a friend request so that way I know to accept you. I don't just accept anybody. I accept people who either know me through the chat or through the streaming or just generally people I know by playing with and competing in games. Oh, there. Okay, so yeah, the whole team is just staying together. And it looks like Zaudi is trying to get to his teammates. Anything else? Team 16. I wonder if that's going to be an issue. I think he's going to take a left there, so he's not going to... Yeah. He's trying to find action, guys. That's what I want to do. Team 17 might be taking some shots, and it looks like that is the case. So let's head over here. And it looks like Team 4 just took out one member from HQA. And I think it must have been Q Wong or Kai Wong because 10 King was taken out earlier last time. They have 4 kills already. We saw the squad wipe they did after 10 King was taken down. But now there's a whole nother team here. We got SK Kevin in front of them. Other SK members here. Hazel. So yeah, this was the team that took first place right here. So we're going to take a look at them now with Kevin, Hazel, Joker, and the other SK member that I cannot read the name of. And this team needs to be taken down for the sake of everybody else who's competing. If this team gets taken down early, that would help everybody. All boats would start floating a little bit more. So Kevin's hurt badly. I don't know, Kevin, you're not knocked, but you're certainly your health is not looking great. And not good either is Hazel. Hazel is knocked to the ground behind his bus. Luckily, he has something to hold back anyone from thirsting him. He's moving around, making sure nobody can get easy shots on him, but really, it's going to be tough for any teammate to come down to help. Look how far he is. He's going to be in the open if he tries it. Never mind, Kevin just drives over and it works out perfectly. So they might shoot the tires off the cars or something, but for the sake of being, they're going to get that revival. Cross, not looking great on this side. Other bus he's hiding behind, and he needs to get picked up. His teammate is going to come down with the bus and get him up. But right now, these are the only 2 people doing it. So they did do really well getting their initial knock, but again, being a two-man squad, getting one knocked is not a recipe to do well here. And SK is making a huge push here. Cross is, oh no, Cross cannot get picked up quick enough. Hazel's gonna rotate with the bus. I don't know if they're gonna try to push this guy. Joker's getting hit hard, but not hard enough as he is the one going down. So Joker, nice job taking the win there. And that is it for HQA. They have how many? 7 kills now. So they're just continuing to add on to their numbers. Someone needs to take this team out so they don't run away with it. Nice airtime with that bus, by the way, on Hazel. So this is not great at all. They still have all 4 of their members too. So it's great for them. But for the whole scrimmage, someone needs to know how to take them down. Bull Masters here, facing off against the other SK team, SK Light. So let's see what this is about. Furioso is trying to shoot across the way. Lan is knocked. He's going to try to get to his teammate. Zaudi. Sorry if I keep mispronouncing. I'm having a hard time with names. Nice grenade, but Zaudi only lost roughly half the health. So he's going to hop over this, make sure he gets behind some more concrete defensive positioning. Bulls has a lot of damage taken on them. None of them are knocked, though, which is kind of interesting. But they are certainly hurting. So right now, the other SK team, you have SK Light, literally. So you're still throwing grenades in that house. It doesn't look like anything is really making contact after those initial damage hits. I think they were probably from grenades, but they're all still alive. All of them still up, none of them knocked. So I think Bull Masters has a great position here, even though they kind of stuck together. They're able to see around quite a bit. And so I wouldn't be surprised if they try to move to certain sides now, just so they can separate a bit, because they were hurt. They had to stay close in order to make sure they didn't get knocked out or get knocked and having to go for the revival. But now they're all pretty good healed-wise. So I'm surprised they're not separating. Maybe it'll work out. They might know something. I don't know. He has certain good eyes on land. He keeps hitting that windowsill. Could not get over it. That was the problem there. I had a feeling that was going to happen. It's just tough with that height of a window, even though you can see him so clearly. Lan. Gonna try and throw a grenade. This could work. This could work. Trying to get it. Wait, that's not where they're at on the second floor. They're on the first floor, but will it come down? It will come down. And Ace gets hit hard. Nice backstop there with the backboard, I guess, from the grenade throw. Zhao D is on the second floor now. Oh no, woes Jolo. Trying to stay alive. He gets knocked from the other side. Nice job from Woes. He's going to try to hop around. Ace is going to get knocked. That's an easy one. But will that be it? Another knock on it. He's going to try to get upstairs, but no, he won't get upstairs. And nice job from Furioso getting the finishing touch. Now, how many players do they have left? Do they have everybody? They still have everybody. Ace is knocked, Woes is knocked, but that's okay because they'll just have the rest of their teammates pick them up. Nicely done, Bull Masters. I thought they would have to have a need to separate, but again, it actually worked out pretty well. Even with a knocked player inside the house with the initial knock on a Bulls Masters player, they still win it because they're able to hold down the fort and utilize their TPP views around the walls there. So what do we got next? I don't know. We got 33 teams left. Oh, there's something here. We have KOD members. KOD, part of Team 16, standing for Kill or Die. So that's pretty strong there. Well, what? Wait, Kill or Die. So if I'm telling somebody to kill or, I guess that makes sense. I don't know why I thought that was a weird saying. Like you always hear kill or be killed, to kill or die. Did he get his car stuck? He got his car stuck. No, he can't get out. Oh wait, he did. There you go. Nice job. Let's see here. Are you scared? Member with issue. I think he just took a shot, but Alexi's hurt. He's knocked on the far side here. I don't know why. And oh no. Shots are being fired. And the grenade, not a grenade, but the car blows up. One member inside could not get out quick enough. And Alexi was too close to the vehicle and gets taken down. So right now, Nerve is making the push here. Probably will be easily able to finish off Alexi. And he's looking around, making sure nobody else is here. Nobody else is here. Team 10 has a member all the way on this side. Here's Issue. And Issue might try to get some views here. I think he will try this. He sees Nerve. Nerve got the thirst, so he probably will do some long-range shooting. Gets one hit. Good initial hit, but again, he'll hide behind the same bus the rest of his team was just hiding behind before. And now he's going to take that bike and head out. He doesn't have really a chance to get anyone knocked. He tried. He thought maybe a headshot will do. Did not work out. So now Issue is probably going to bolt. Let's see what else we can find. We have every single team except for Team 9, which is Bull Masters, and Team 15. Let's take a look at that. He's one person by himself, and he started by himself. Hard to do here, as he's 1 of 30 now. Toxin here. So off you go. Good luck. Godspeed. Team 24 is on the bottom here. This is Fear. It's funny. There's a team called No Fear, and then there's a team called Fear. So this is Gotten and Siphon. We haven't seen them really much at all in this scrim. So this is the first. They have 0 kills so far. So they haven't really gotten to engagements. It looks like they're working the edges here. They want to stay away from battles until the end. Going for that rank points for sure. But you do need both in order to win the whole scrim. So right now, as we said before, SK is looking great. This is Vanguard. Vanguard has lost a player with Unplug, but they still have Tal, Nerve, and Abel. Looks like a lot of things happened here, and I wish I caught it. Apparently I missed it. But there's Bull right there, so I don't know who's Bull shooting at. Are they shooting? Let's take a look. Why am I asking these questions? And I can just head over to see exactly who they are shooting at. So it looks like they are shooting at BDG. Trying to hit him with the AW. Looks like he's just missing those shots though. Like, definitely missed that one by a mile, but I think he just assumed he would peek again. Woes Jolo. Now they're realizing that Team 3 is closer than they thought. Or maybe they just recognize that they're even there right now. Finally some shots here. Tao is pretty close here. Vanguard has 2 kills. They're going to want to make it more. Every team, by the way, every team will need to get more kills. And unless SK or Snake, that team called Snake, unless they die early in a match or something. But so far, that's not the case. SK, I think, is still alive and causing havoc against a lot of teams. So, in response to that, teams that are near the first place, especially Vanguard, because they had second place last match, will need to still put on the heat and get those kills. And they are really being aggressive here. Whether that's just Vanguard's MO, or they're doing it because in response to Snake team, they're being aggressive here as well. Telly's being aggressive. Again, this is brutal democracy. Oh, there's a Woes Jolo. Nice hits. Wow. I thought he got a few hits there, maybe 3. I thought maybe even 4, but that didn't put him at half health. Oh no. A bit of a mistake by an SK member, but look at the rest of SK. They're pretty close too. So this is the team they gotta take out. And look at the health on one member. They gotta be careful though. Look at Joker in the middle on top, but really Telly's up there as well. He's doing those shots. He gets his gun out, but not quick enough. Nice try from Telly, but Telly really should have tried to find some cover before anything. And that is it. That is it for the team. That was so quick. SK bringing them down. So right now they got 11 kills already, double digits, and we still have 25 players left. Can anyone stop this team? Snake is going off right now. Someone needs to slow them down, and so far no one has been up for this challenge yet. We got Team 9 still at the house. They're the ones that are holding this compound down, but they're super close now to SK. Can Bull Masters be the one to take down this team? Even if they take them down now, they'll still have a ton of kills on the board, and they probably will still have the top spot given their first place and 22 kills in the first match. So regardless, they need to make something happen. I mean, it is inevitable. Oh, nice job with the grenade. Ace gets, I think that was Ace, I might be mistaken, but someone threw a grenade and got a knock here. It looks like they're not picking him up quite yet. They want him to kind of rotate around this hill, get on the far side, so they can utilize that for definite cover and not having anyone kind of get an eye on this side. Nice smoke. That's perfect for them to get this revival in. No one's behind them. No one's back here, so that is a good sign for Team 4 with SK. A lot of damaged vehicles. They have one bus that looks unharmed. Let's take a look at Vanguard's point of view again. They're on the far side, really sandwiching Bulls, which usually is a bad thing. But because the other teams don't have houses, that is not such a bad thing. The great alleyways of Miramar really helping out Vanguard for sure. And I think it's also helping out SK with their side as well. But again, these valleys are too far away to push completely to Bulls without getting in the open. So that is why it's not too bad. For one of the few cases where being sandwiched in PUBG isn't a detriment. Let's take a look. So they also have this, so to Bulls, Masters, and Vanguard have the zone, utilizing especially Vanguard. They have the middle, which is great, and they got these little valleys again that I was talking about that will give them a lot of cover throughout this whole process with the zone changing. T1 here with Wong with 8 DP members. They are rotating in the zone as well, and they are probably going to find their way to the edge of it. This is not a bad place to be, but they do have to be careful with one Vanguard on their left, right across the street. Bulls, not so much. They're pretty far side of them, but then there's another team that is on their south. Let's take a look at that team for now. SYG with Hot Panda, Grim, Harley Q, and Venom. We haven't seen this team much so far. They have 1 kill on the board right now. So this is Stole Your Glory. Or, yeah, Stole Your Glory. So I haven't seen this team compete before, as far as I know. But I've seen the players before. Harley Q and Venom. I might have even seen Grim and Hot Panda, but I don't recognize the Hot Panda name actually for sure. Nice shots from KOD holding them down. The car is blown up, so they're using that to give themselves some protection. Ellis, I think that's how you say it. Ellis? Anyway, throwing a grenade. Will it make contact? Nope, too short. Super far away. You're going to have to get a baseball arm there. By the way, let's go Yankees. Just want to shout that out. Anyway, Team 16, KOD. This is kill or die once again. And they have near the middle. I mean, look at the separation between their teammates. It's kind of cool how they're doing this, actually. One member here, just using a little lip, just a little lip in the hill. You have Rosales, who was the last remaining member alive last time. Got good rank points because of it, though. I think got 3rd place. And then you have a member here who's inside the shed near the center circle, so not too bad there. Let's take a look back over at SK. It looks like one member is down. And he's rotating around, getting awfully close to a player on Team 20, but it looks like he's going to not go all the way. He's going to try to blow up this car. He went through a whole mag and didn't manage to blow it up. He's still next to it, by the way. I'm kind of surprised he's trying this because that car is about to explode with maybe 1 or 2 shots. He's super close to blowing it up. So he will try to go for the loot. And it looks like the rest of the team of the SYG even stole your, what is it? Stole your glory. Is a little too far to get some shots on Joker, even if they see him. Team Vanguard. Vanguard's still on the very edge, but I don't know. May have to move a bit. One teammate's in the circle, that's for sure. I think it's not Nerve. But on this side, we have Towels, who's in the zone. Very good spot. Look at this crevice in the hills. Perfect. I'm sure their teammates are probably going to make their way over to Towels as well, because that is just too good to pass up. We got Oh my, are you still alive? He has 0 kills, by the way, so he's definitely trying to camp this one out to stay alive. He is only one by himself, so it's a tough move here, but he will. You know, he's doing a great job staying alive. Now, next circle may force him to finally get into a battle. That will be sooner than later, I bet. We got Rosales, who's going inside. Not bad. It has the edge of the circle. That's beautiful. What is happening on this side? Oh. He got knocked. So this is the member I was hoping would be able to hold down SK. And it just did not happen well enough as he is knocked. Let's take a look at the team. Oh my god. 16 kills. Snake is killing it right now. Even if they die right now, they'll still have the lead. But there's still 2 more matches after this. So they don't have quite control of it all. But they certainly do have... they really are riding their own stars right now. Let's see. Abel got the revival on Oh, shots on the far side by Bolserio, who's still in the house. And that blue zone's going to force him out, so I don't think Abel realized that that was going to happen. Now the blue zone is closing. I don't know if Abel will be able to crawl fast enough outside of that. You can see Nerve is already making his way over to protect the rest of his teammates on this side. Now look at that, Bulls is stuck there. This is not looking good at all. Bullmasters just waited a little bit too long. They're still in the blue zone, and that's it for them. Bullmasters did a great job against Vanguard, but again, time took its toll, and they were the ones that need to move more than anything. So Vanguard has this good hill, but again, this is no longer a great place. It's a good place still to hold down, but they will need to move in a minute in order to get to across the street with the zone. But look at this, Hazel. Hazel's just keeping this on lockdown right now. He's not letting anyone go to cross without getting shot at. And so this is good stuff from Hazel. He's definitely making sure he's trying to prevent them from coming down. Let's see what he sees throughout this engagement. Now there's only 2 teams left too. So rough go now. What? I thought there was 3 people left. Someone got knocked earlier. I didn't realize that. So nice shot from SK once again. They have a ton of kills. 7 from the SK member I cannot pronounce. Hazel with 1 kill, which is kind of surprising. He's usually the most aggressive one, I feel like, on the team. Joker with 10 and Kevin with 4. Well done, Joker. So that's a team total of 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 again. They hit 22 again. Jesus. I don't even know if there's a way for them to not win it at this point. They would have to pretty much lose every game, not get kills, to not win it. I think that would prevent them from not winning. There's still 2 more matches. They only did 2. We only have done 2. So we've only gone through 50%. It's a possibility that they finish things up, but we're not sure. Vanguard, 3 from Towels, so they get 2nd place. And KOD, Kill or Die, gets 3rd place, with 4 kills from Ice. Is that supposed to be ISIS? I just realized, first I'm thinking, Ellis, I don't know. But really? That's the name you give yourself? I don't know. Maybe I'm mispronouncing that, but let me know how you pronounce it. But that's ISIS, I think, with 4 kills. It's kind of a weird name. Toxin, 4th place. He was the one that kind of stayed alone for the most part, obviously. He's a solo player. Can't get really into engagements unless you're trying to take a whole squad on. So there's 0 kills for him. Bull Masters, they were in certain heat with Vanguard for the most period of time here. They have 4 kills. Furioso, nice job with 3 of them. SYG, I think what was that? Stole Your Glory, 1 kill for Venom. So nice job from Venom, but they only will have 1 kill. 8DP with Sponge with 1 kill, Rain God with 3, and Bawang with 2. So that's a team total 6. Fear comes in with 0. Are You Scared with 3 kills only from Alexi. So nice job, Alexi. BDG, 3 kills from Telly. 1 kill from Hawkeye. Nice job getting 4 total. WBZ, Wonder Boys, comes in with 0. SK Light with 4 total kills. PS comes in with 2 kills. Grand 2 with 1 kill. They were just a 2-man squad this time around. That's not going to cut it. HQA, 1 kill apiece, 4 total. Bloods with 1 kill from Bolt. BTE with 0. And NF No Fear with 0. All right. That's your 2nd match, guys. We got 2 more to go.